Hi all, quick vid. The water system, I've still got the shelving to put down, but pumps turned up. Originally I put one of these pumps in. Now they looked a lot bigger than what on the photos that they showed. They're fully submersible, and look, they work, but not very powerful. If you have a look at my container system, you can see there, just the water pump going in there. I had it originally going down, I think from my last video. It works well, goes inside the tank, but look, they are tiny little pumps, and although it worked, measured the amount for 1 litre. It took 1.5 minutes to fill 1 litre of water, and just too slow for my liking. So yeah, I bought 3 of them off eBay, $5.55, delivered, would you believe? So there was no great loss. I'll find a use for them somewhere. Yeah, brushless motor, fully submersible. So I went from that to that. This is a spare. I bought 2, $56. 2 of those. Still use the quick connectors. These are supposed to be 4 litres per minute, but look, that may be so if you use the full diameter hose that these are designed for, as you can see there. You know, they'll have a fair bit of height flow from that. Using the pipes that I'm using, such as these, it does restrict flow a little bit, but it's a hell of a lot faster. But what I did is use these. It's an 8mm thread. I tapped that internally, 8mm, and then put that in there. These things here now, see here, push the button, you get quite a lot of flow there, and I measured that. Actually I get 1 litre in 20 seconds as opposed to 1.5 minutes, so it's still pumping pretty good even though it's slightly restricted. And that's just quick release into there. Pump goes through. Obviously those pumps are self-priming, so it doesn't matter if the line's empty, it'll automatically self-prime out of there. And it sits up in here. You can see there, probably not, but I've put him in there. You can see your lines down in there. That's the feed line in, feed line out from where it was. It's sorry, it's a little dark there. I don't have my torch lighted up for you. Yeah, it tucks in there nicely, out of the way. Much better system, operates a lot quicker, much happier with it. It's going to last a lot longer. Plus I'm not having to put wires all the way out. All I've got is my quick disconnect for there, and I can change the top over to each container, and I'll get 3 containers, one either side and one in the middle. I've only got the Bubba and the booster seat, so she's not going to have to worry about putting her feet up on anything, so it's all good. But just on weekend trips, that gives me 23 litre containers, 69 litres of water for the 3 of us on a weekend. Should be more than enough. Centre of gravity, 3 different containers, doesn't slop around anywhere near as much. And yeah, well, I said, other hose tucks down in there when it's not used. That's down in there nicely. I'm very happy with how it's come up. A little bit of muck around to get it in there, and guesstimation with the screw holes, but it worked quite well. And that lifted up, sits, you know, in that gap. Yeah. Excuse me. Very happy with that. I've got my 12 volt there, and my light there, so it all works beautifully.